My writing partner and I flew to Milwaukee to shoot footage for a possible documentary about the caregivers and parents of children with special needs. My cousin's stepson, Ben, had recently learned yes and no in sign language, which were essentially the first words he'd spoken in 21 years. On our second day of filming, we followed Ben to Glaze Pottery in Thanesville. The Friendship Circle was painting mugs there that day. What was supposed to be a 1-hour shoot turned out to be 5, when everyone in attendance volunteered to show their support for this incredibly special and very unique group.
I am Roberta Stein. I live in Bayside. The Friendship Circle is trying to create an environment for people of all abilities. The idea behind that was to get children who are your regular education children coming and playing alongside a special needs child and to learn that we're all alike. We have just under 100 teen volunteers. We have about 40 primary division families. So those are families with children who have special needs. Another couple of hundred adults with and without special needs. At any one program, I can get 25 up to 50 people. We have a game room. We do an art instructor twice a month on Thursdays. We do a sports night. We do relay races. We do outdoor play. There's piggyback rides going on and, high-fiving. Do you know what hand chimes are?
The program we met at was High Notes. It is our hand chime group, people with special needs. They don't always have the availability or the skills to be very socially adept. And so I think this really provides that chance for them to feel socially accepted, to work on their social skills and to be able to feel like they can say, hey, I fit in and nobody's judging me and saying, I'm different than you, so I must not be worth it.
I saw a need in our community for programming for adults.
Do you have a lot of friends at the Friendship Circle?
Everyone knows Amy, so she sees Roberta sometimes 7 days a week.
7 days a week?
Sometimes.
You gotta do something for young adults. You can't just have kids. There's a huge population of special needs adults, young adults, that need something.
Children with disabilities being matched up with a teen and giving that teen that sense of purpose.
My name is Kelsey Alling. I live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's changed me so much. Just from saying hi to someone I never would have said hi to helping people in the hallways who just look like they're, not even just kids with special needs. You just feel like you're helping everyone. You just become, a much better person, become more grounded. It's just, you feel so good about yourself.
Teens are busy. There's school and there's clubs and there's sports, and I get that. But somehow they also want to have time to give.
I feel like with my involvement through Friendship Circle, I have a lot better understanding, and I've definitely learned a lot. I feel like people with disabilities, they can really teach you a lot about acceptance, and I don't know, they don't care about what you wear, what you like or you don't like. They just love you for who you are, and I wish a lot more people were like that.
Whoever you are, when you go to Friendship Circle, it doesn't matter. People don't ask you, oh, who are you? Who are you? Where are you fit in this program? It's just, you just come and you just help out and you just make friends. It becomes part of your routine, part of your life.
Ever since I have been a kid, I really wanted to be part of something where I feel like I was making a difference and I wanted to impact someone's life. I started in high school and went off to college and came back, and now I'm back living in Milwaukee right now, and it just seemed like a really natural fit just to slide back in. And even though a lot of members are different than when I was in it, it just felt like home. I actually wrote about my Friendship Circle experience in a lot of my letters. I wrote for college, I wrote it when I did my dietetic internship, I wrote about it to get into PA school, and I've gotten in everywhere I've wanted to get in, so I think they all think it's really cool. Because I write about it in everything I do, because I just really think it's helped shape me, and I think it makes me unique. I joined Friendship Circle thinking I'm gonna make a difference and I'm gonna impact people and it's gonna be great. But the real thing is that everyone in this group has really impacted me. And I think every single person has touched me in some way. And I truly believe I'm more understanding, I'm more patient. And I think that's really gonna benefit me, not just in my personal life, but in my professional life as well as a healthcare provider.
I originally became involved in Friendship Circle in high school. I work at the Grand Avenue Club, which is an organization for adults with mental illness. I'm going to the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee in January. I'm going to be studying a psychology major with an emphasis on children and a Jewish studies minor. And it's opened my eyes to a world that I would have never seen otherwise. This is what keeps me going. I come to all the Friendship Circle events, every single one that I can.
The only thing I didn't calculate in my life was having a child with special needs. And Julia is 13. It's been a challenge, especially for the children.
Right.
Because that age, they don't understand, and the peers, and they feel like they have injustice in their lives. You know, why do they have a sister that has disabilities? Please, I want one friend for Julia. That's all she needs, one friend. And then I found a Friendship Circle, and she found a friend. So I take them to the movie, they go with their purses. There is nothing really. Friendship Circle is the first thing.
To be with my friends, you know, because otherwise I don't have much to do at home. Well, recently I met a friend his name is Michael. We both speak 2 languages.
What languages?
Hebrew, because we both used to live in Israel.
I actually just started about 2 months ago.
2 months ago. What was the first program that you went to?
High five. 1 week we have drum circle. 1 week we have bowling, and 2 weeks we do like an art.
It started as a Jewish program, but the message is so much more than just a Jewish program. I mean, it's universal. Peeling back the layers that, you know, an individual that might have challenges have, and to see the beautiful person within, that transcends any religion, any creed.
It doesn't matter what you are, where you come from, what kind of clothes you wear, who your family is, who you associate yourself with. People look at you and it's just like, you know, I have a nose, I have a mouth, I have ears, and everybody here is exactly the same way as I am.
So many people who think that because you have special needs, you're different. And the truth is we all have things that make us different. I mean, we're all the same. We're all just people when it comes down to it.
That these are just people. They're just people. People. The love is unconditional. The magic of it is that no matter how horrible your day was, what happened, what you spilled on your pants, or, you know, how your commute was, it's not about anything other than that one person, like a laser beam, focused on what you can do for them, how you can help them, and how it changes you at the same time.
And I really have a great time. Like, it's not like I go because I want to help, or I go because I think I'm gonna be a better person. I go because it's super fun, and every time I leave, I'm like, that was so much fun, and people really are like your friends. It doesn't matter who anybody in the group is, whether they're a volunteer, whether, you know, they're not a volunteer. You walk in, and I've never seen such like genuine happiness on people's faces to see you.
I think I get more than I give.
Basically, it's just like really fulfilling to come to Friendship Circle. Like, it makes me feel like a good person.
You really enjoy Friendship Circle?
Yeah, I love it.
It makes everybody feel like, wow, this is magical. You know, I've done something. I've made a difference.
I mean, I think everyone, if they would just give it a chance, like, they would see how special it is here.
I think if every single city in the world had an organization like Friendship Circle, people would be kinder to each other, we'd be more accepting, very much more tolerant, and that's what we need in the world.
You can put a price tag in terms of what you think you would spend for what you get out of Friendship Circle for a month. What do you think that number would be?
Oh my God, there's no number like that.